Welcome to the next in my Take a Minute to Learn About series. Today we're going to talk about what's going to be your biggest retirement expense. A lot of people want to know when they can afford to retire comfortably. And for some people this could be before age 65 and they want to do that. So they'll say, well, when I can pay off my house, I'll retire. I don't ever hear anybody really say, when I'm in great health, I'll retire, because medical expense is probably going to be your other big one. So what we're going to do today is take a look at both of those, and just to give you an idea of what you can look forward to, once you're out of the workforce and you're not getting medical insurance paid by employers. Some of you aren't now, and it's something we should talk about, but we can look at these things because you can eliminate your mortgage, but you can't eliminate your medical expenses. So when we look at your home mortgage, does it make sense to pay it off? And that all depends on whether or not you are got a bunch of other investments or some things, because these days people are getting some really good mortgage rates, 2-3%. And if your mortgage is charged you 2 or 3%, but your investments are getting you 5 or 6, it really doesn't make any sense to take money out of investments and pay it off. You're losing on that deal. So it just depends on how investments are going and what you need to do with that money. The other thing is, now your medical expenses, this is going to be depending on whether or not you have current medical insurance through your employer, or you're already paying it, and whether you're 65. So let's say you're working, your spouse is working, and you both want to retire, but one of you or both of you is not going to be 65 yet. So that is going to mean that more than likely, unless you have a huge home, you're going to be paying more in medical expenses each month than you are for your mortgage. So until you're age 65, that's something you got to look at. And so you want to see, so what is the best deals I can get on that? Now, after age 65, your daily medical expenses, your everyday stuff might be down a little, but then you have to really start considering, what if I have a long-term care need? This is something that can really bite into your investments, because long-term care can be $75,000 to $100,000 a year. That would not be uncommon. So you need to look at that and say, okay, do I need to be putting some of that money towards long-term care insurance, trying to make sure I don't get hit really hard once I'm not working and my income is strictly off my investments or Social Security, and now I'm getting this $4,000 or $5,000 a month bill for long-term care. So this is why you need to talk to an advisor. I don't, again, you can talk to me. I don't charge you to talk or have a meeting. We can sit down and look at your situation and see if either paying off your house or making sure you're going to have good medical coverage, all these things to take care of, so that you don't have to worry about it completely eating into all your retirement assets, so that it makes retirement harder. So feel free to give me a call, and like I said, it doesn't cost anything. We'll talk about it, and I'll see what I can do for you. So again, disclosures, and I really hope to hear from you. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks.